Listen closely, my dearest child. There's something urgent I must share with you, and I will not hold anything back. I've been watching, and my heart is filled with concern, not because I doubt your strength, but because I see things you can't. This warning doesn't come from fear, it comes from love, a deep, unwavering love that watches over you at all times. This concern starts with one man. One man with gray hair. A man whose actions have said something dangerous or personal. What he's planning is not just a distant threat, it's close. It's closer than you realize. And, yes, my child, you may already know him. I've watched him move quietly, calculating, wrapping his intentions in charm and silence. But I see what's underneath it all. I see the conversations that he thinks are hidden. I hear whispers in rooms you've never entered. And, while you go about your day, I am not unaware. My spirit has been stirred. I cannot remain silent. I can't let you walk into a storm you're not ready for. My love compels me to speak up now, clearly and urgently, because your name has been added to his list, and your destiny is being targeted. I know this is difficult to accept. You might be wondering why this man would want to interfere with your life. Why now? Why you? The truth is, your light disturbs what he's attempting to conceal. Your future threatens the plans he's been hatching in the shadows. There's something in you, something pure, powerful, and divine, that disrupts his peace. And so, he set traps, wove lies, and is working to bend others against you. But what he doesn't understand is that I am already ahead of him. I tried to nudge your spirit. I whispered to your heart. I've sent you signs, in the form of dreams, moments of hesitation, and people who warned you without even knowing why. I have surrounded you with protection. But now I need your attention because the danger is no longer forming, it's moving. And I will not let you walk blindly into what he has planned. No, my child. You are too valuable, too chosen, and too deeply rooted in my purpose to be swayed by his deception. This isn't just about him, it's about the road ahead, a divine path you're meant to walk. That is why I need you to be alert. I need you to be strong in prayer, grounded in faith, and open to my voice. Because I am not only revealing what this man intends to do, but I am also preparing you for the counterattack. I'm turning his plan on its head. I am using what was meant to harm you to elevate you. What was meant to humiliate you will lead to your honor. What was meant to isolate you will bring you closer to people with a higher purpose. I will take what he planted in secret and expose it to the light of truth. Now, I ask you, are you prepared to receive what I have to show you? Not fear, but courage. Not in confusion, but in clarity. Because in the next few moments, I will reveal what has been hidden. I will uncover the layers. I will prepare your heart, mind, and spirit. This is not a moment to panic. It's a powerful moment, one where heaven speaks directly to your soul and says, you will not be destroyed. You will rise from this. So pause with me. Breathe. And lean in. Because what I'm going to show you will change everything. I love you too much to let this go unnoticed. Let's start. Before I uncover the plot that has been woven by the man with gray hair, there is something even more important you must understand, something that will change the way you perceive what is going on around you. My dear child, what makes this moment so important is not just the presence of this man, but what lies behind him. You see, he is only half the threat. The piece you've been watching isn't the one pulling the strings. And that's where this gets deeper, darker, and much more personal. Because the person behind it all, the one who summoned him, is no stranger. Not far. not foreign to your life. This is where the truth starts to shake the ground beneath you. Yes, my dearest one. The man with gray hair, the one with a quiet but heavy presence, the one whose movements are coded in secrecy, is not acting alone. His steps, whispers, and carefully planned chaos were not born out of his own ambition. No. He has been given directions. Commissioned. Funded. Sent. He's responding to a voice. An older voice. A more familiar one. One that harbors bitterness cloaked in civility. And that voice belongs to someone you already know. The truth is that he is only the second part of a much larger, hidden storm. The first part, the origin of this assault, is someone within your own reach. You are now wondering, Lord, who could it be? Why would someone I know bring this into my life? And I understand. Your heart is racing as you try to trace memories and connections. But do not rush. Be still. Because what I am about to reveal is not meant to bring fear, it's meant to bring freedom. The person who set this in motion did so not because of anything you did wrong, but because your light began to outshine theirs. The favor I bestowed on your life began to arouse the envy hidden within theirs. And instead of surrendering that envy to me, they allowed it to grow roots. Quiet roots. Deadly ones. This person, this hidden half of the danger, has stood next to you in conversation, smiled in passing, and possibly even laid hands in prayer. But all the while, they were quietly sowing the seeds of sabotage. They fed the man with gray hair the blueprint of your pain. They handed him a map of your weaknesses, past, and triggers. And now, with every step he takes, he follows the trail they've lit. My dear child, this betrayal is not far away. It's close. So close, it will make your breath catch when the full truth is revealed. But I do not show you this to hurt you. I'm showing you this to prepare you, to protect you and strengthen what has been bruised. You'll know who it is, not because I'll shout their name, but because their actions will soon reveal their intentions. There will be no denying it. Their kindness will become sharp. Their support will become silent. Their presence will shift. And when that happens, don't doubt your feelings. Do not question what I have shown you. I've been whispering to your spirit for weeks now, sending small signs, soft red flags, and gentle warnings. And now I speak plainly, because the time for hints is over. What's coming requires clarity. Understand this, their betrayal is directed not only against you, but also against me. They have not only turned against the purpose I have placed in your life, but they have also tried to intercept my hand, interfere with my will, and prevent what I have blessed. And that's where I draw the line. I will not let them drag you into their downfall. I won't let their jealousy poison your purpose. I'm stepping in. I'm lifting the veil. I am turning their plans upside down. What was intended to harm you will now work in your favor. What was set up as your downfall will become the stage for your triumph. My child, I need you to listen closely, closer than ever before. Because what I'm about to reveal isn't about fear, it's about divine strategy. You see, the man with gray hair was not sent to harm you in the way you may expect. No, the danger is much more cunning. This attack is not directly targeting your peace, resources, or physical safety. The true target is something far more sacred, the divine connection I created to carry your breakthrough. That man, cold in spirit and cunning in deception, was assigned to intercept someone. Someone I handpicked. Someone carries the divine key that unlocks your next chapter. Your destiny's helper. Yes, my dear one. I orchestrated a connection, a divine collision. I chose someone who would walk alongside you and open doors that no man could close. They are not only a friend or partner. They are a vessel of elevation, carrying wisdom, favor, and the exact pieces you've been missing. This helper is a carrier of purpose, perfectly timed to enter your life at the exact moment your faith and preparation meet. But now that moment is under attack, because the enemy, those who scheme in the shadows, have seen the light of what is coming. They've seen the power this union holds. In a desperate move, they have summoned the man with gray hair to stop it before it begins. This man's assignment is not about you, it is about preventing the divine impact of who is coming to you. He was sent to delay, distract, and, if possible, deter the person I appointed to bless you. Because once your destiny helper arrives, everything changes. Your voice becomes louder. Your influence grows. Your anointing multiplies. And your purpose comes into full bloom. And that, my child, is what frightens hell, not the weary, waiting, and unsure version of you, but the version of you who walks purposefully, hand in hand with the one I've assigned to walk with you. That version of you, healed, focused, and divinely connected, is unstoppable. So, understand this clearly, this isn't just a plot to disrupt your life. This is warfare against your alignment. Because they know what happens when the right people find each other at the right time under my cover. They know that blessings can break loose. Miracles are activated. Heaven touches earth. That's why they sent him. That's why this battle is unique. Because it's no longer just about your journey, it's about the person carrying your answer. The one carrying your next level. The one carrying the key. Now the question arises within your spirit, will they succeed in keeping this connection from you? Will you rise up to stop them? The outcome is not written in fear. It's written in a choice. What you do with this revelation is important. Will you dismiss this as a coincidence? Or will you respond as one who has just received divine intelligence? This isn't a riddle or a vague warning, my child. This marks a turning point. A divine download. You have prayed for clarity, and now I'm delivering it. Protect your spirit. Open your eyes. Stand firm in faith, because your destiny helper is closer than you realize. And so is the resistance. But do not lose heart. I, the Lord your God, do not reveal this to frighten you. I'm revealing this to empower you. You're not alone. I am guiding you through every step. I've already dispatched angels. I've already begun to confuse the enemy's plans. But you must remain vigilant. You must discern. You must choose to walk in wisdom rather than distraction. The clock is ticking, and heaven is watching. I am relocating. I'm speaking. I'm warning. Most importantly, I am preparing. You were not created to miss what I have planned for you. But you must act. This message is not just a moment, it is a divine summons for your growth. Listen to me clearly, my dear child. The next chapter of your life is already on its way. But whether it comes smoothly or through struggle depends on whether you respond with faith or fear. The choice is yours. Let us begin. My dear child, let me remind you of a promise I've already spoken over your life, one etched into eternity: no weapon formed against you will succeed. You'll find those words in Isaiah 54 verse 17, and they are more than comfort, they are truth. But here's the part many people forget: the weapon will form. The threat will appear. The enemy will try. But what determines the outcome isn't the presence of the weapon, it's the posture of your faith. If you brush this warning aside, if you take this message as just poetic language or another spiritual moment to feel good and move on, then you may unknowingly unlock the very gate the enemy has been waiting to enter. You might give power to a plan that could have been stopped. Because, my dearest one, the enemy counts on your delay. He thrives on doubt. He watches for your inaction. But, if you rise now, if you take this word to heart, if you shelter yourself under my presence and move not in fear but in complete trust, then everything shifts. The kidnapping attempt? It will fail. The sabotage? It'll crumble. The trap they laid for you? They'll fall into it themselves. I will turn the tables right in front of your eyes. That destiny helper I've assigned to you, the one sent to unlock the doors you've been praying to open, will arrive on time. It's not late. Not broken. Not blocked. And when they arrive, they will bring a blessing that will thunder into your life, full of power, glory, and purpose. And no force in hell will be able to prevent it. So I ask you again, not under pressure, but out of love, will you stand up and believe? Or will you sit in hesitation as the enemy advances? Will you walk as if someone who already knows their name is written in victory, or will you wait until the storm hits before remembering who your God is? The choice is yours. But hear this clearly, I am with you and won't let you fall. I am still the God who parted the seas. I am still the one who shuts lions' mouths. And I'm still writing your story, line by line, detail by detail. But I also know that your heart is weary. You have been waiting. You've been aching. You have been asking, Lord, when? I hear you, my child. I have collected every tear. I've witnessed every sleepless night. I haven't ignored your longing. But I need you to trust my timing, even if it feels like a delay, because what seems like silence is actually orchestration. I am arranging every piece, seen and unseen, so that when the blessing arrives, it will fit perfectly. Not rushed. Not messy. But divine. Beautiful. Whole. You have not missed your opportunity. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You're exactly where I need you to be right now. So don't kick open doors that I haven't unlocked. What you try to force with your own strength will leave you exhausted. Trust me to open the right doors, in the right way, and at the right time. And when that time comes, it will not be insignificant. It'll be stunning. It will be worth the wait. You will look back and say, it had to happen this way. When you come to me in prayer, my beloved child, I do not ask for perfection, rather, I ask for presence. Come to me exactly as you are, unfiltered, bruised, tired, confused, or filled with joy. Bring me the rawness of your heart, not rehearsed words or polished emotions. I don't need a performance. I want your truth. You don't have to clean yourself up before entering my presence. I'm already holding every sloppy part. I see it. I understand it. But I want you to offer it, because when you speak it aloud, it loses its power over you. When you bring your anger, doubt, and heartbreak to me, you are not dishonoring me, you are drawing closer. If you're angry with me, say so. If you're disappointed, tell me. If you're afraid, let me hear it. I am not intimidated by your emotions. I created you with the ability to feel deeply, and I never intended for you to carry those feelings alone. I gave you a voice so that you could speak freely in my presence. So, use it. Speak, through the tears, the silence, the pain. Even when words fail you. Even if all you have is a quiet sigh or trembling breath, I'm there. I'll sit with you. I'll wrap you in peace. I will hold your heart until it is steady. Do not hide from me. I don't love the image you think you have to be. I love the true, unfiltered you. That's the person I died to save. That's the one I choose every day. And I've seen you, oh, how I've seen you. I've watched you do the right thing even when it felt invisible. I've seen you give when no one reciprocated. I saw you biting your tongue instead of lashing out. I witnessed you sowing kindness in places that only returned silence or betrayal. I saw you remain soft when life attempted to harden you. I saw you show up when it hurt. And I smiled as you chose faith over fear. When you raised your hands in worship while your world was trembling. When you said, "Thank you," through tears. None of that went unnoticed. Every quiet sacrifice. Every moment of obedience. I saw every secret tear, and it moved my heart. You think you're just surviving, but I'm telling you now that you've been sowing seeds of glory in barren soil. And now I am calling for the harvest. So pay close attention, I'm about to move. Something greater is coming. And no, not recycled blessings or repeated patterns. Greater. Something entirely new. Something you have not seen before. I've been working behind the scenes, arranging divine appointments and preparing opportunities that couldn't open until this very moment. Doors you thought were permanently closed, I'm about to open them. Relationships that were stagnant, I'm breathing new life into them. Dreams you buried, I'm calling them forth. What's coming isn't random. It is crafted. Tailored for you. Created with your name on it. You have waited. You have wept. You have wondered if I heard you. I did. I always have. And now the shift is starting. So keep your heart open. Keep your spirit hopeful. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not lost. You are being led. This is your time, not someday, but now. Stay ready. Continue to be faithful. And know this, my dear child, I am about to surpass your expectations in ways that only I can. Get ready to step into the new, it's closer than you realize.